against Barcelona. Well, the RCDE Stadium is on its feet. This full house tonight.
A team which beat Real Madrid here earlier this season, but let's see what they can do tonight.
Here is the Espanyol lineup. Gaston Espanyol, he's focused on what they need to do, and that is to stay up and avoid going at the back and not to Pau Cubarsí the unavailability of Iñigo with red details. 20-25 up until that tricky run
all the way back, and that now familiar Barcelona offside trap doesn't work. Great ball through, big chance. Ooh, not quite taken. Brilliant run from Ercot, who's never scored a goal in his professional career. That would have been a great way to get off the mark. Al Hilali considers his options. Early chances are all falling in the way of Espanyol. Booted. Araujo teases the ball into the air. Martin appeared to get the man before the ball. Here's your wish. Pedri fires it to Olmo. Picked up by Lewandowski! So very close.
All the Barcelona players are pointing at Yamal. They thought the ball...
Rafinha, brilliant, that trademark. Olmo, ooh. Close to Rafinha.
Well, the danger when you're playing against Barcelona.
Big chance for Espanyol. Plano! Tremendous save from Chesney, who was left completely exposed by his defence.
Well, they've certainly done their homework, haven't they, Espanyol? Now they can break Barcelona.
Hangs the ball in the air, and Pedri aware of the space around him and the run of the wings are clipped of Lamine Yamal through the Cadamons, the power kicks of the weekend. Leganes is the soft shot. Easily said of the injured are again the offside trap goes AWOL, but sweeping. Araujo. Dani Olmo, no, hasn't yet got into the Klowski. Olmo, Rafinha, rapid movement from Barcelona. Everything has been a yard away from the finishers.
Oh, but brilliant
by Barcelona.
More work as a unit. They will get better.
Pedri, gap opens up. Shooting opportunity, had to have a go, didn't he? Pedri, little flip, easy.
Well, it's into the box where Barca have to be careful. Roberto Fernandes, another of those players.
360-degree turn to Lamine Yamal, who takes it in his stride. I think De Jong was centering his anger on himself then. Martin. Lewandowski. Brilliant from Rafinha. And Lamine comes in. Referee bides his time and will show the first yellow card of the evening. Christensen crashing in. Here gets the cross in. Lewandowski. I'm sure he puts in work in the yoga room to prepare himself for games like this. There's an arm off then by Araujo. Kumbulla is the extra man in the area, but they can't find Kumbulla. Araujo whistling away. Pedri, who's been outstanding in the first half.
In all their games, they wouldn't be down at the bottom if they played like they did in this first half.
Well, Espanyol team so far so good. Run from Garcia. Garcia fires it in, and Rafinha in spring, second half of the season when they lost only 1 of 9 matches, winning. Quick feet from Garcia. Pedri. Garcia. Pedri. Into the near post. Espanyol. Olmo. Not Olmo. Lamine finds the gap. Sensational! There is a very big argument that he is the best player on the planet at this moment in time. It appears that his talent knows no bounds.
Well, I was just saying, he hasn't had his best game by any means, but what a bit of skill this is.
Yes. Little touch. Olmo. Well, it did look, that was a well-timed challenge from De Jong, who Espanyol supporters.
63 passes there.
Finds it at Lewandowski. That's a poor pass from Lamine Yamal, and not the best of challenge. Lamine Yamal. Good first touch. What's his second touch, or third, or fourth, or fifth going to be like? No, way past. Hangs it in the air. Olmo has space. Chose to control the ball when maybe a shot. Cabaret. Or chest. Olmo. Line up. Heads up. Thrashed across the face of goal. Mean digs in.
Cabrera goes across. Fermin Lopez, that had gone out of upfield. Szczesny is stranded. The attempt to lob him is blocked as Christensen got across.
The fans were yelling, lob the keeper, because Szczesny was out in the wrong position.
There's the header, it falls loose. Szczesny makes a reflex save, just putting his body in the way. It would not have counted with a foul called, but Roberto Fernandes flung himself toward.
Oh, threads it through.
Now let's hope he's not play acting here.
Of his video assistant referee, they have this. Pedri.
In the first moment, because it all happened very, very quickly.
Now Gavi gets involved, and understandably, he's done a very good job as the replacement for the injured Ter Stegen. Now, can they put it to bed? Yes, they can! The title is theirs! Barcelona champions 2025! Let the celebrations truly begin!
And what a goal it is as well from Fermin Lopez. Yeah, Barcelona do well not to celebrate right in the corner. Get away from that. But a really good finish from Fermin Lopez.